This is the Kate Daly Show.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Kate Daly Show. Man, we have a lot to go over. Always do on a Monday. Always feel a little crazy. Make sure that you get over to Birch Gold and text them 989898. That's the number. And they're going to give you some free information. You're going to love this information. And it's totally free to you. Takes 2 seconds to do. Just grab your phone, text 989898, 6 digits. They repeat 989898, and text my name, Kate. You'll get some free information on how to shore yourself up when they take us for all we're worth. When they use a big crisis to plummet the economy to then take over with digital currency. I was just listening to a clip Whitney Webb put out about it, and it'll be scary because it'll be a big, big event, and your money could get lost. So I'm just saying that you need to shore it up with gold and silver. But they'll tell you how to do it. 989898, and then text my name, Kate. Really appreciate that because I know you're going to get the information you need. You were just talking about Vinman because we were going to mention what happened with Telegram too.
When the CEO of Telegram was arrested, is facing a long decades in prison because he hasn't prevented criminals from using Telegram in a criminal way. Like, so Alex Vinman has now mocked Elon Musk, saying he should also be nervous because of that arrest, because he may be next if he doesn't start censoring Facebook and not letting people do bad things Twitter. On Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't do much. But anyway, that's interesting that he should say that.
Yeah.
But Vinman was the guy that released the phone call between Trump and Zelensky in Ukraine that started the impeachment proceedings for obstruction of Congress against Trump.
Wow.
So he was born in Russia, not Russia. He was born in Ukraine when it was still part of the Soviet Union. And he's a communist. He's an out and out communist.
Well, Pavel Durov, free speech, privacy advocate, encrypted messaging app, Telegram. So they, arrested, and there's all kinds of fallout. The guy that did Rumble left Europe, right? And little afraid of what's going on. So we'll have to see what happens. Boy, the UK, a lot of problems with censorship, a lot of problems with taking people's right to speech.
Well, the UK, I mean, a lot of people don't want to face the reality of this, but back a couple decades ago when they started running into labor problems and they started allowing immigration from the Middle East, and now the Muslims have taken over Great Britain.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally have taken over.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I can't argue with that. So it'll be interesting to see since July, obviously this has been going on. We've mentioned it a couple times on the show, but they are they're really cracking down on people. And so a lot of people are thinking even more so than we are, even on social media. And we know media is censored because we're censored. We know media is censored, and about 1% tells the truth now. That's what we're left with. But it's well, you can clearly tell when you listen to everybody across the country, and they will talk about Kamala. Won't mention, her father is a Marxist from Stanford, her, all of the things about her that are horrid and scary. And they'll just keep talking about it as if it's not going on, as if she's out there talking about what she's going to do. She's not, but you'll see the media cover-up's huge. It's beyond huge.
It's very difficult to find truth. But let me say this. It's not always necessary to be able to find the truth as long as you understand you're being lied to.
That is so true. Oh my gosh. I just saw a meme. And it said, the crisis anymore isn't whether you can write or read, read or write anymore. It's not about illiteracy. It's about the fact that you don't know you're being lied to.
Right.
That is our biggest crisis of our generations and the following generations, and we do not realize the extent of the lying.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm gonna agree with that. And there's a lot going on with Harris, with the fact of trying to invent her, trying to kind of nail down what she's all about. But there are 3 things being nailed down. This comes to us from the New American, and that is seize guns, ban private health insurance, and she also said COVID killed 220 million Americans. So pretty much all of us. Oh, you guys. Ugh, it's just hard to take every day. Poor Mala, the gift.
Thanks for listening to The Kate Daly Show. All opinions expressed by the program participants on The Kate Daly Show are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the opinion